I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Pledge to Eastpool's men. Where'd you think
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Wake wins! Give them all you've got, boy! Don't let them get away! Give them all you've got, boy! Don't let them get away! Finished! Nice boots, right there.
Hand him over.
Give them all you've got, boy! It's over!
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade. Curse my luck. Good. She won't make me trade dealing, but we didn't expect the path to be quite...
I expect the blight drove them here.
We'd hope empty bet Arthur's no fool, so she must see something in you.
All right.
Aye, that's what I'd wager. The greedy When you seen to every last one, all right?
Hungry, all right. Hungry, lean.
Keep your distance, boy!
Find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of...
You'd have me believe us. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the... Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks, dear master.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Give them all you've got! Don't let them get away!
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then. distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Drink up now, my darling.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke,
Our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the... To the north. You should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers. who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here.
I'm no one's master.
I understand. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Well met, friend.
Oh, well, he won't say no. That should make me a few gil. Safe travels.
Well met, friend.
See you then.
Where are you off to, then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar face.
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits?
Yes, that's...
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking?
We are.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. The levy's going up and up and up, even as the Blight took off. Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer, either.
We'll keep asking around.
Good day.
I'm looking for a bearer.
That old funny. He's usually down by the well at this hour.
I'm sorry?
Oh, He worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the vice.
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the puff to...
Thank you.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the...
Excuse me.
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere...
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who...
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in his... Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble.
Understood. You keep searching.
Thank you.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. That's enough. Give them all you've got more.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete. I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most... The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. The Blight is on our doorstep. Our harvest... If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stay behind... We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take... But when they found out where they'd come from, they damned near...
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bear. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix.
Thank you, Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? Regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah?
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
What's this? Another relic of the Fallen. We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
I have to find him. Can't talk now. Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what... And now, one of his erstwhile friends and...
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials, but they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to here. If you've the time and the inclination.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to
You found him yet? You won't catch a... That fucking snake? We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hangings too. Well, go on then.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look.
Ha! Send a bear. Not bloody likely.
Come on now, Ron.
You want something done right, you...
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put... Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. We have to find him.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes me. But it's into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bear. Oh, curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off it. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shot. It's just a short climb down. I'll make...
I can't
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the...
Claimed it.
All right, eating it, but only might have you.
Sounds like I need to...
Oh, don't worry. There weren't too many of them.
You don't know,
I do, as it happens. He ran up and he had a lantern with him for...
He was making for them.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? When we were so close, but it doesn't matter now. It's one bearer to another, please.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. And... sorry. You're no Imperial.
I've been called away. Oh. I found a lantern back there.
Thanks. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sort.
All right. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years.
I'll be fucked if I'm...
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well, branded.
Only what was left of him.
Let me see that.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, only wish those whose job it was had done what it... Letting a bearer go about without a brand? Won't want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crap. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please.
Crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I...
Well?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! any longer out in the sun and my catch would...
Be more careful.
Oh, I will. No point casting me nets of 'em. There was a time honest tax crystals are scarce, and the
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.